Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty here in the Big 12 opener. You've seen us play 3 weeks already. We lost week 1 opener against California. We won in the week 2 and 3 games against Ohio and Army to be at 2-1 heading into conference play. And this offense has been very good, led by Ryan Willis and Ryan Shadler. But the first person to get this ball is Tyler Patrick on a jet sweep. He's going to pick up 4 to start out the day against West Virginia. Now 2nd and 6, here's Emmanuel Moore with the 8-yard reception. Now it's 1st and 10 play action by Ryan Willis. He throws down the seam. He finds Emmanuel Moore for the 24-yard reception. He's been a deep threat all year long, and he continues to show those capabilities. But here on 2nd and 11, we find Fairs for a 5-yard gain. Now 3rd and 6, it's Willis throwing left. He finds Tyler Patrick on the left side, getting near the 20 for a gain of 13 yards. Now 2nd and 7, going to Ryan Shadler on the ground. He's going nowhere. Loses 2. Sets up a 3rd and 9. The running game did not get off to a good start today. It's 3rd and 9 for Ryan Willis. Dropping back. He throws over the middle. He finds Tyler Patrick, who stood up and taken down after a gain of 8. It's going to be 4th and 1. We're going to go for it, though. Ryan Willis rolls out, sets his feet, throws right. He finds Sternberger, breaks the tackle, and makes sure he gets the first pickup of 3. First down from the 10-yard line, gives it to Ryan Shadler, who gets to about the 5-yard line with a 4-yard rush. 2nd and 6 now, going right back to Ryan Shadler. He's out the middle, getting close to about the 1-yard line. 5-yard rush. Now 3rd and 1, empty set. Willis dropping back of the end zone. Touchdown, Evan Fairs. 1-yard touchdown reception. A risky pass to the back of the end zone, just floated it over the linebacker, and Evan Fairs was there and comes down with it. And Kansas takes a 7-0 lead here early. But here comes the West Virginia offense, who, if they can get themselves going, they can really get going. It's Chugunov as their QB here today, finding Wolfley. Wolfley breaks a couple of tackles. He's going to pick up 12 yards. It's going to be a first down. Now 1st and 10, McCoy comes in motion. Chugunov, he's going to keep this one. He's going to pick up just 4 on the speed option. Now 2nd and 6 to go right back to the option. It's Chugunov again, but there's Alex Manning again, forcing a 3rd and 6, trying to get off the field here early. Chugunov dropping back, throws right, finds his receiver. It is caught, a pickup of 4. They're actually going to go to a booth review on that completion. It was a 4-yard completion. Either way, it'll be 4th down. But this may decide if they want to go for it here on 4th and 2 at just around midfield, or if they're going to punt on 4th and 6. And the ruling is actually going to be reversed, and it's 4th and 6, and we would force West Virginia to punt on their first drive. So if the offense can have another nice drive here, it could go a long way, but 2nd and 10 is 0-yard rush, so it's a big 3rd and 10 here. Willis over the middle of Tyler Patrick, and he finds his receiver for an 11-yard reception. The last play of the first quarter, Willis is dropping back. He's looking, he throws left. He finds Ryan Rennick, who picks up a 6-yard gain, and we're going to have a 3rd and 2. We're going to give this one to Ryan Shadler. Running game hasn't been there all day, and that's going to continue with a 1-yard rush, forcing a 4th down. 8 rushes for 12 yards. We'll punt it back to Chugunov in the West Virginia offense. 1st and 10, it's going to be Marcus Sims catching that ball for 3 yards. 2nd and 7, McCoy's in motion. He's going to come back and block. It's Chugunov throwing right. It's intercepted by Jack Motley. He jumped the route and takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas Jayhawks. Jack Motley reads it perfectly, jumps the route. Chugunov can't chase him down, and he returns it to the house for a pick 6. Jack Motley makes a play, and this defense is feeling themselves making them punt on the first drive, then a pick 6 on the second drive. And if you stop here, this could turn around very quickly. But 2nd and 10, 17-yard completion gets Chugunov in the offense going once again. Now 2nd and 10, Pickens catches that one right before it's batted down. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Chugunov dropping back. He's got time. He's going to throw this one right. He's going to find his receiver. Pickens gets both feet in bounds, but he is short of the first down marker. 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Chugunov dropping back. Throws over the middle. Caught. No, dropped. It's knocked out of his hands by Ian Peterson. Knocking that one out of the receiver's hands. Looks like he had it, but then here comes Ian Peterson batting that one away, and we get the ball right back. A chance to really really take over this game. But 1st and 10, Ryan Willis loses 10 on the sack. It is going to bring us to a 2nd and 20 play action. Willis going to scramble right with it. He's going to set his feet, dumps this one down to Kennedy. Kennedy, the fullback, is going to pick up 6 yards on the reception. It's going to be a 3rd and 13. Willis dropping back. He's going to dump this one down with a halfback screen play. Here's Shadler cutting it up the middle, but only going to pick up 9. The sack really diminished that drive. We got the yardage back, but we'd have to punt. So here's West Virginia taking over inside their own 10, and there's a nice play by Mike Thomas, a loss of 2. But then on 2nd and 12, a throw on the left side finds Pickens for a 22-yard gain and gets them out of their own goal line. It's 2nd and 7. They're throwing left to the outside once again. It's going to be Smith on the catch left side. That's going to be getting 16 yards. 3rd and 11 now. Chance to get off the field around midfield. It's Chugginoff setting up the screen right side. McCoy has a lot of room on the right side. He's going to stiff arm and just get the first down, a gain of 12. It's 2nd and 8. Chugginoff's going to hand this one off to McCoy. McCoy has some room on the left side. He's taken down by Rob Gray, but not before he picks up 7 and forces a 3rd and inches. McCoy on motion, 3rd and inches. Chugginoff throws left. That was batted away by Blankenship. A nice play on the outside by our new recruit, JUCO transfer, but 4th and inches, they're going for it, and McCoy goes right up the middle and picks up 4 yards and gets the first down. So Chugginoff in the offense stays on the field on 1st and 10. He's going to find a receiver who drops it. That is costly. 2nd and 10. Throwing left. He's going to find Smothers, who catches this one. It's a 13-yard reception. Just over a minute to play. It's 1st and 10. Jugginoff dropping back. Throwing right. He finds Sims, who drops that one. Another drop. It's 2nd and 10. Chugginoff going to try to step up in the pocket and scramble, but he's taken down by Isaiah Bean. A sack of 2 yards. And it's a 3rd and 12. Jugginoff dropping back. He's going to throw. He finds his receiver. No, it's dropped again by Smith. And it's 4th and 12, and we'll force them to a field goal. Under 50 seconds to make something happen on offense. 2nd and 10, Ryan Willis going to scramble. He's sacked for a loss of 8, and that'll just about diminish this drive. We'll do one more play. 3rd and 18, Willis dumps this one right side. He just launches it, but it's batted away as time expires in the first half. A very, very good defensive performance in that first half by the Kansas Jayhawks. All 14 points coming right away after a touchdown and then a pick 6. We take a 14-3 lead heading into the half. Defense has played superb, but we're going to have to keep that up in the second half. We've gotten a little lucky with some drops. We'll have to hope this continues. We're into the second half now. It's Chugginoff in the offense coming out, trying to get some points on the board right away. When they get themselves going, they can really turn a drive into a score very quickly. And there is Chris Chugginoff with a 12-yard rush. Now it's 1st and 10. McCoy motioning into the backfield as a play action. Chugginoff's going to throw left. That one is almost intercepted by Deontay Ford. Could have been another pick 6. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. Dropping this one down to McCoy on the halfback screen. He doesn't know where to go. He stood up and taken down. The defense swarms him, and we force well, not quite 3 and out, but we forced them to punt it right back to us. So the offense is back on the field, trying to get the running game going. Did not have much of it at all there in the first half. It's 2nd and 7 for Ryan Willis. He throws over the middle. He's going to find Jay Sternberger, who breaks a couple of tackles, almost breaks it loose, but he's in West Virginia territory, a 24-yard gain. Now 3rd and 8. Ryan Willis dropping back. He dumps this one down once again to Jay Sternberger. Really getting him going here in Big 12 Conference play. It looks like they really made a statement to make that happen. Now 3rd and 10. Halfback screen left side. Ryan Shadler set up well. A nice block by Bragg. Gets us inside the 10, down at about the 5. 3rd and goal. Willis dropping back. Screen set up to perfection. And Chase Harrell into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas Jayhawks. 4-yard touchdown reception. And the Kansas Jayhawks take the 21-3 lead here halfway through the 3rd quarter. The defense could get a big stop for us here. It's 21-3, and that one is batted out of Sims' hands by Blankenship. 3rd and 8. Chugginoff finds Smith, who drops it once again. They have a case of the drops, and we get the ball right back with a chance to make this a blowout. 21-3. 9-yard rush by Ryan Shadler. The running game trying to get going. 2nd and 1. Shadler stood up and going nowhere. Still can't quite get that thing going. 3rd and 3. Willis, play action. He gets a nice block by Shadler, but dumps it down to Taylor Martin, who loses one on the play. And we're going to have to punt it right back to West Virginia. Can we get a safety and a stop by the defense? It's 1st and 10. Chugginoff over the middle. That one is dropped by Smothers. 2nd and 10. Bring the blitz once again. They're going to hand this one off to McCoy. McCoy on the left side stiff arms a man and gets him out of their own goal line and gets to about their own 20-yard line after an 18-yard rush. Now 2nd and 11. Chugunov gives this one to McCoy. McCoy up the middle, fights forward. He's going to pick up 7 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 here. Winding at the down of the 3rd quarter. It's going to be thrown right, and Smothers holds on to this one, a gain of 6. 1st and 10 now. Chugunov play action. Throws over the middle. He's going to find Petaway. Petaway, he's one of their top targets here, but he hasn't really gotten a lot of playing time, and he's one of their impact players, so I'm not quite sure if we just haven't seen him on the field much or if he hasn't made plays, but these defense has played superb. And on 3rd and 2, Mike Thomas gets Kennedy McCoy after a 1-yard rush. It's going to be 4th and 1. We can really get a big stop here. Throw over the middle. They're going to find Seals for a 1st down in the Kansas territory. That would have been huge, getting the ball in Mountaineer territory, but instead here's Seals once again on 1st and 10, catching that one down to the Kansas 25 and 19-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Chugunov has a screen set up. He throws left to McCoy. McCoy catches that one, breaks a tackle. He gets the 1st down in a little bit more, a gain of 13 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10, under 6 to play. Chugunov dropping back. He's got some time. He's going to throw right. He's going to find Seals, who drops it. Another drop. 2nd and 10. Chugunov. He's going to throw right. He's going to find Smothers. This time they finally get into end zone. The first time they get into the end zone all day comes here in the middle of the 4th quarter. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion, throw left side, and find the receiver. So all of a sudden, it's a 10-point game. A stop can make this interesting. On 1st and 10, though, Ryan Shadler breaks a tackle. Then he gets pulled down by his face mask and gets us going here, needing a score on this drive to expand our lead past 10. Played good defensively all day. 7 of our points came from the defense. The offense needs to help the defense out here with a score. 2nd and 7, Ryan Shadler runs forward with his head down, picks up 6. Trying to make this a long drive. It's 3rd and 1. Taylor Martin just gets the 1st down, a gain of 1. 2nd and 5, killing that clock. Willis over the middle finds Emmanuel Moore for the 9-yard reception, the 1st down. 2nd and 11, Willis dropping back. The blitz comes. He throws left. He throws it up for grabs, and it's batted away. 3rd and 11, Willis hit before he can throw, and we lose 8 on the sack. That is costly. Knocks us out of field goal range, and we'll have to punt. So here's West Virginia taking over from inside their own 20-yard line. McCoy catches that one and loses 4. They have under 2 minutes to score 10 points. Defense has played well all day. Hopefully that continues, and it almost does with an interception. 3rd and 14. Chugunov dropping back. Here comes the pressure. He throws a deep left side, and that one is batted away by Blankenship. Almost picked off again. It's 4th and 14. Do or die. Have to get the 1st here. Chugunov. He's hit as he throws and is batted away. Turnover. West Virginia. And Kansas takes over in great field position. A score would really just put this one out of reach. They could probably just run it out. But here's Ryan Shadler trying to pad his stats, get the running game going finally. 2nd and goal. Hand this one off to Ryan Shadler. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Make this one look just a little bit better. You know, if we could get ranked for the first time ever in this series, I would take it by running up the score just a titch. But here is Chugunov and the offense come back on the field. 1st and 10, throw left. That was intercepted by Blankenship. His first interception as a Kansas Jayhawk. And that one really just makes the statement of how the day went. The defense was superb. The defense was so good today. Had only let up 3 points heading into the 4th quarter. These games are almost always 42-35, 35-31, 52-48 or something crazy like that. But finally today, the defense makes a statement that we are a new team. We are not that team we've seen the first 3 years. We are a brand new program on the rise, and we get a 28-11 victory. The defense played great. Jack Motley had 7 points. Defense alone lost this game 11-7. But the offense scored 21 points, and we win 28-11. What a great game that was, and I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. We have a big game coming against an also up-and-coming Iowa State Cyclones team. Look forward to that one. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm out. Peace.